Hi everybody, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Wednesday, November 17th. Currently it's 43 degrees. High today's going to be way up there at 72. That's warmer than it has been. No chance of rain, 97% humidity. It says 3 miles per hour winds. I can't tell there's much at all. Air quality is a little up at 93. That's moderate. Sun shining. Actually feels fairly good out here. I don't think I need to water. I wonder what it's like here. Yeah, even in the winter you need to water sometimes. Look at that little bitty mustard there. Maybe it'll grow. Those in the back are starting to grow back there. Kale still hadn't done much. Radishes. I might give the birds some more seed later on. It looks okay in here. Lettuce. I need to eat on some of that one right there. Let's see. I think we might be having a salad tonight if I can remember to get anything out here. Beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. Yeah, it's going to be nice today. We're slacking on our walking. We hadn't been out here with kitties and Kitty in the stroller in probably a week. It's been colder though, but still you can still get out here and walk with a coat on or whatever. So maybe since it's so nice today, we'll have to walk with Kitty. It's nice not having to mow the grass, I can tell you that. There's a lot of grass here to mow. Don't see many birds out today. There's been a bunch of doves coming over here and eating seed off the ground. They're too big to land on those feeders. They eat off the ground. Well, going inside, everyone. Alrighty, let's see here. Today is the 3rd anniversary of the first video I made for YouTube. Yep. So it's my 3rd anniversary today, and it was something else. I don't know where I've got it somewhere in my playlist. I wore my old fedora hat. I don't know why. And I was awful fuzzy back then. I had a bigger beard and just long hair and everything. So I've changed a lot since then. So check out in my playlist. You can go to, one says first vids. It's got one of the first ones. I did it like the next day or so after the 17th, I believe. That one on the 17th, the first one only actually lasted something like, I don't know, 26 seconds or something like that. So, oh Lord, I was nervous. I was so nervous. I couldn't even do it. I looked like a robot. Like I was trying to read it off, actually. And I was like a robot. Hello. Okay. Today we'll have a Food City haul. I did the walkthrough yesterday, so I've got the haul today, and you will see the huge family sub in the title, or in the thumbnail, and in the haul. That's big hoagie, big sub. And I also have an Aldi walkthrough today. So everybody's liking these walkthroughs. They like, especially if they have that same store where they live. Walmart's doing really good when I do walkthroughs there, and Aldi does just really good. Food City didn't do quite as good, probably just because people aren't familiar with it. They might not have one or never heard of it, so they may not be watching it as much. But yeah, everybody's liking those. I'm trying to do a better job on them instead of just kind of walking around holding it, just not even just capturing anything that I just walk by. I'm trying to actually focus on more things. I'm going to try to do more commentary in it, where if there's no music, I can't do anything about it if they've got music playing loud in the stores. But I'm getting a little better at it, I hope. You can judge for yourself when you see them. It takes a while to learn how to do everything right, So those two today. Last night we had barbecue pork chops. They were center cut chops, but they had the bone in. The green beans and onions were delicious. They were Pick Sweet. That was the name brand, and they're seasoned with bacon. They're just fantastic. And we had the Bob Evans mashed potatoes with it. And then tonight we're having, I can show you. We're having this manicotti from Aldi. And they look like they're real long, but they're not. They're cut in half. I mean, they're this long. There's two things of them. I always thought they were that long. I was like, how are you going to get that on your plate good? But there's actually 10 of them. These are the spinach and cheese. And then I'm going to use this mid sauce that was so good that we got at Aldi in the Twilight Zone aisle. And it was about gone. There was only probably 6 jars left when we were done. They were all meat that was left, the meat flavored. I'm going to use this, and I put probably some diced tomatoes in it. Don't need to do much to that. It's really good by itself. So, and then I'm going to add the ground chicken. Kitty thinks that's something to eat, Kitty, but it's not for kitties. And then I'm going to fix the ground chicken and put it in with the sauce. And then I'm going to have a nice salad. Might have some bread too, I'm not for sure. I've got a loaf of bread you can fix in there that we got at Grocery Outlet that looks really good. It's some kind of like artisan type stuff. Hi. How are you? You looking for something to eat? Or what? Say. What do you think? What do you think? You think you could find something to eat around here? There's some down there in the floor. In your little bowl. She's just looking all over. Okay, yeah. Okay. So anyway, I don't guess I showed it. That's what it looks like. It looked like last night. Yeah. All right. Let's do today's tidbits. I don't have a morning coffee break taste test. I don't want to wear y'all out on them by doing them every day. I've got some, and you know, I've got some of those light yogurts from Aldi. I'll be trying. Oh my goodness, excuse me. It's my allergies. I'll do that. I'll sneeze 4 times, lots of times. It's aggravating. Okay. I forget where I was now. Yeah, and I don't want to do them every day to where they're not, you know, y'all get tired of them or anything. But I'll be trying some different, at least one of the yogurts from Aldi that are light, and I got something else. I can't remember what else it was. But anyway, as I get some things, I'll do them, but I just don't want to wear it out, you know, and do it every day, because I do other taste tests too. Okay, let's do today's tidbits. California falls short on water conservation amid drought. That's what it says. It seems only a small percentage are conserving water in California after Governor Gavin Newsom urged residents to reduce water usage. The water usage has reduced by a measly 3.9% in September, down from 5.1% in August. Meanwhile, state officials maintain that water conservation is the strongest tool for fighting drought and climate change. Okay, where was I? Oh, here's a picture of Kitty laying. I'm sitting on the couch, and she does this all day long. She did this all day yesterday. She was out of it. Okay. Mysterious California shaking, not a quake, claims expert. I like that picture. I might use that. There's another one I like too. On Monday morning, residents of Long Beach and Orange County, California reported a strange shaking. A Caltech seismologist, Jennifer Andrews, claims that the shaking was a sonic boom and not an earthquake. According to the analysis, the seismologist said the sonic boom was caused due to a plane flyover. See the longest lunar eclipse overnight on November 18 through 19. The Beaver Moon is likely to be partially eclipsed during the overnight hours of November 18 and 19. This eclipse will be the longest in 580 years, and it will be visible across North America in the pre-dawn hours. At its peak illumination, just after 4 a.m., that's going to be hard to be up for, the moon will glow red as it passes through the Earth's shadow. I don't think I'll set the alarm for that. Ohio to get above average snow this winter. I'm sure y'all happy about that. NOAA's outlook for December, January, and February revealed that Ohio and much of the Midwest could see above average precipitation this winter. Snow usually falls around November 20 in Ohio, but it arrived a little earlier this year. Moreover, the first snowfall of an inch or more typically arrives in December 11 in Ohio. Tips to exercise safely in cold weather. Even the most dedicated outdoor fitness seekers might get discouraged by the brisk winter, but exercising in the cold can be safe if you protect yourself. Invest in shoes with good traction so you don't slip and fall. Dress in layers, wear gloves, and apply sunscreen before stepping out. Return home if you get frostbite and warm the injured area. Well, yeah, return home if you get frostbite, you know. It's like, duh. 10 people rescued from Washington flooding. The Twitter account of U.S. Coast Guard Pacific Northwest shared a video showing the crew members rescuing 10 people in a helicopter from the Washington floods. It also showed a mother being lifted by the crew while was holding her infant in her arms. The Pacific Northwest was hit by an atmospheric river that triggered record rainfall. Patton's got his pacifier. Okay. Do not prune these plants in winter. After the final bloom of the year, many plants are pruned in the winter, but some plants must be left alone. Buds get removed from lilacs and jasmines won't flower in spring if pruned in winter. Clematis, lavender, forsythia, and rosemary are other plants that shouldn't be pruned in winter. I like this picture too. How to lure different birds using feeders in winter. I like that. I might use that. Missouri Department of Conservation maintains that to attract various birds this winter, set up different kinds of feeders. Offering feeds on the ground attracts juncos, doves, and native sparrows. Higher platform feeders with sunflower seeds lure cardinals, finches, and chickadees. Meanwhile, woodpeckers and nuthatches prefer hanging feeders. Tips for a healthy lawn in winter. Gardening can be challenging in the colder months, but it's essential to keep the lawn healthy in winter to get flourishing grass in spring. Raking the lawn helps remove moss, leaves, and dead material. Use a fork and spike holes at regular intervals across the property to add drainage on wet days. Also, avoid walking over the lawn in winter. If I had to use a fork to spike holes, I'd be out there for 3 or 4 days. We got so much lawn. And lastly, tips to control energy costs in winter. Indiana Michigan Power offered tips to control energy costs as it will be higher in winter due to heating systems usage. Regular inspection of heating systems can reduce costs by up to 5%. Clean the furnace filter as it will run harder if clogged. Apply weather stripping to air leaks as up to 25% of the energy used in heat homes escapes via leaks. Well, that's not good. All right, everybody, that's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody. It's my 3rd anniversary today, so let's watch a bunch of videos. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. You can always check out all my older stuff and crazier stuff, maybe, in my playlist. Thanks, everybody, and I'll be seeing you later on. God bless.